Okay, so boom, plugged in with the BPA, the Bogus Preachers Association. So after all of this happened with Muslim folk, I done walked my little bow-legged tail downstairs with that ice cube on like I'm mad and frustrated when really in the back of my mind, I'm already doing a little celebratory dance because I'm ready for this to be over with so I can go ahead and bust this move with the BPA. So I get down to the cell and slam the door. Dramatic effect me, please. Dude, like I don't want to be bothered. I hurry up, reach behind the TV. I'm finna go ahead and hit the one because penitentiary rules in effect. Not only is this dude a Muslim, but he kin to the number one on the compound. And when you in the penitentiary and you family and you in a position of power, you got a POA. Who want to call home or your people call you on your toy and say, man, such and such done called us. You done let such and such happen down there. You done let them do that and do this. Who want to go through that? So I'm knowing he finna try to write a kite. He gonna try to inform him. He probably gonna try to figure a way where he can wiggle some room and see if he can get the guy to come. So I hit him up. Hey, hit me up. It's an emergency about one of the guys. As soon as I send a message, I go put the phone in my pocket right there. Hey, Joe T. What's going on, G-Bot? Man, we need to holler at you real quick, bro. I said, man, come on in. The door rig, they come in. The first one walk in the cell, he hollered. Bless this house. Hold on, G-Bot. Commercial break, man, please. This is a sale, fam. This is a sale. We don't do this institutionalization over here. This is a sale. This is not a house, bro. Man, come on, bro. You already know what it is, man. All the rest of them come in. Man, bless this sale. They were like, man, bro, what you think about that? What you mean what I think about it, folks? That was a righteous call. You know what I'm saying? Justice was served. They said, man, come on, bro, man. You already know. Everybody thinking the same thing at this point. For one, they gonna try to, it might be some people who might look at it like we didn't aid and assist, bro. But we did aid and assist, bro. You got to think about it. You got to put it in its proper perspective. Because when it first popped out and Ocknell was up there, we went to aid and assist, bro. Now, it was some brothers who didn't know exactly what was going on at the time. I did. You know what I'm saying? I was just waiting for the moment, you know what I'm saying, so we can go ahead and nail him to the cross, you know what I'm saying, crucify him like he was Christ or something up there. So I'm just waiting for the right opportunity. We most definitely went up there and aided and assisted, bro. Now, at this point, I got to make sure that I'm running the lingo right so everybody's on the same page, because that's what we all down here for right now. We all trying to get on one accord because we want to make sure we took care of the business so we don't become the business. And at the same time, this is what they need to understand about the one, because you can tell they're a little inferior to the one. Now, I done had them moments too, because at the end of the day, the number one, he can call outside the fence, he can do this, he can do that, and majority of the time, they're going to go ahead and take his word for what he said. And then if he make a call, he responsible, they gonna carry out the call, and then if it come back bogus, then they'll deal with him. Then that's the danger of having a position of authority and you being insubordinate. Because before he get removed from that spot, he can easily say, hey, such and such, boom, 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 I've saw it plenty of time. Matter of fact, I got a story about it. When I walked in the side, tap him, pop, pop, pop. Who is it? Man, it's Joe T. Come on in, G-Bot. I walk in the cell, bless this cell. These folks were literally sitting down orchestrating a plan to get a brother crossed out. And they was all going to agree that, you know what I'm saying, it was a righteous call. But it was bogus. But if it come back, get what? They going to become the business. So one of the guys, they know I'm cool with the number 3. Security is the number 1 thing, regardless, in the org. This was a security issue. I like the way you're thinking. He said, man, bro, you might need to call the 3, man, let the 3 know. Because it was a security issue. This brother, even though Muslim folk, he plugged in with these folk. He was planning to rob these folk. He asked the opposition to do it, and the oppositions go outside of they own it, get somebody else to do it, and it all fall back on somebody who's connected to the guy, which if we would have aided and assisted him, the op them could have looked at it like, well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It would have turned into it. So it was a security issue. This man, they tripped him. I tell him, man, I'm finna holler at bro right now. Y'all step out the cell real quick. I don't need them to hear my conversation, because what I'm about to do is I'm about to call the 3 and listen to the penitentiary rules in effect. It's been a time or two where I done had to cover for the number 3 before he got the number 3 spot. So at this point in time, what I'm about to do is call and let him know, I need you to return the favor this time and make sure that the guys in my unit is straight. So they step out of the cell real quick. I text him, bro, I need to holler at you. He hit right back. I said, oh, my guy must have been online. I call him. Hey, my guy, I need to holler at you real quick about a little situation happening down here, man. I need to make sure we good. You know what I'm saying? I need you to cover for me real quick. He said, man, what's going on, G-Body? He already knowing what time it is. I ain't got to bring up no situation. I ain't got to bring up when I lied for you. I ain't got to bring up that time you hit me up and said, hey, JT, if they call down there, you just say, do. I ain't got to bring that up. Bruh, I need you to cover for me. It is what it is. It happens all the time. Sometimes people get paid out too. They get paid off in the oil too. Sometimes you get a call and you, hey, look, do me a favor real quick. Hey, if they ask, you know what I'm saying, tell them this is what happened, this is how it happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to send you 3 cups of tobacco up on the top of the hill. Appreciate that, G-Body, yo. Because I had to do it in this story right here. So look, he like, oh, what happened? I said, man, brother down here, man, had something going on with them, and this happened, and then that happened, A, B, and C, and then X, Y, and Z, and then it came out, you know what I'm saying? And them said they wanted it. You know what I'm saying? So it was a righteous call, you know what I'm saying, to let them handle that. And then, you know what I'm saying, them did what they did. I don't know if they jumped him. I don't know if it was a one-on-one. I don't know. All I know is when I walked out of the cell that came down here, I just heard and you know what that means in the penitentiary. And the rest of the guys followed me and walked out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that we didn't aid and assist, bro. I got to run it down, right? It wasn't that we didn't aid and assist, bro. We went up there, brother, and put the body in the situation. And everybody just felt like that shouldn't have become GD business. You know what I'm saying? That was his burden. Whatever he chose to do, did this and that. He said, don't even worry about it, Jody. He said, what you got going on over there, folk? I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just got through made me some tuna wraps, you know what I'm saying? Put that chicken in there, you know what I'm saying? Just worked out. Put that mayonnaise in there. You already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Got the wrap going and whatever, you know what I'm saying? With sour cream and onion chip. You good over there? He acted like I just didn't inform him that they done smashed this dude. He done, oh, you good? Don't even worry about that, G. I said, hey, what's up? I get off the phone, right? I step out to say it, pop the door. The G, it's 4-5 G's, they right outside the door. What's up? I said, we good. It's over. We straight, man. You sure it's your G? Oh, yeah, that's a dead issue. Don't even worry about it. So when they walk out, they, GD on there. GD on there. Hold on, bro. They hit me. G, put the big G on my back. Damn, come on, y'all act like I just, come on, man. Y'all already know, dude. We put him in that thing. We're going to go anyway. So when they walk out, right, I look. It's two Muslims. They walking, they exercise. One of them that was up there, and another one who probably had more something to do, you know what I'm saying, with the cop. I'm looking across the unit at the BPA. He's standing outside, you know what I'm saying, standing next to the dude in the wheelchair, you know what I'm saying. I'm looking at him, he looking at me, we looking at each other. And at the same time, I'm calculating, you know what I'm saying, the steps of them coming around the corner, and they looking at me too. I'm looking at them, they looking at me, we looking at each other. So when they come around the corner, they stop for a little bit. They were like, hey, JT, we just want to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Because they had been working out, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing personal, you know what I'm saying? Dude, just, you know what I'm saying? This is not. I said, oh, yeah, that's a dead issue. They were like, I was just letting you know, brother him done told him, you know, he got 72 hours, you know what I'm saying, to go to the back, you know what I'm saying? He don't need to be coming out of the cell looking like that, you know what I'm saying, trying to cause it, whatever. He running down, you know what I'm saying, whatever the process is, he got to stay in the cell 3 days, and then he got to go to the back. He can't stay on the compound. I said, oh, that's understandable. He was like, you know, because we don't want to let him back out on the compound. He breathed hard, he said, and then, you know, he decide, you know what I'm saying, he get in his feelings or he feels some type of way. A couple weeks from now, a couple days from now, whatever, you know what I'm saying, he decided to do something to one of the brothers, you know what I'm saying, as a revenge, you know what I'm saying. So at this point, you know what I'm saying, there's security, because security is the number one thing in the penitentiary. As security, you know what I'm saying, they done said, you know what I'm saying, he got to go to the back. I said, hey, it ain't got nothing to do with GD. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to do with GD. So while they talking, I keep cutting my eye, you know what I'm saying, the BPA, you know what I'm saying, the Bogus Preachers Association, you know what I'm saying? Amen. I keep looking over. I'm ready for them to go. Listen, I've been done with that. When the number 3 said that he took care of the business, I don't even care nothing about that. As you remember, I done text the one. I don't even care if he text back. I'm like I didn't even need to holler at him. I'm gonna let the number 3 take care of that. So they walk on our way. When they walk out, get what? I bust a walk too. You know what I'm saying? When I come around, you know what I'm saying, with a BPA at, I don't stop and talk to him because I don't want to make it look like, you know what I'm saying, I've been doing something out of the regular and going hollering him all the time. So when I walk by, I was just like, come to myself about 15 minutes. I keep on walking. As I'm walking, dude in the cell up here, Muslim folk, he pop. Hey, Joe T, I need to holler at you, bro. Soon as he say that, one of the guys say, man, don't you leave that alone. I said, man, I'm gonna go up there and holler at him real quick. Let me see what he got to say real quick. So I run on up there, right? I said, man, what's going on? He said, man, hey, G, man, that was wrong. When he say G, I just lean up and look at him. I said, I ain't gonna tell him, man. I ain't gonna tell him. I said, man, what's up? He said, man, that was wrong, man. He said, man, brother, they was supposed to make sure he did this and that. Man, that wasn't even straight, wasn't no AA and this. And he was like, man, bro, I know I was wrong, but still, bro, you know what I'm saying? I could have just took a V, you know what I'm saying? They could have put me in the thing and this and that and then. I said, bro, you don't put the whole body at jeopardy in here, bro. I said, what you thought was finna happen, bro? Man, I'm just saying, Joe T, man, that ain't straight. I want to talk to the one. Soon as he say that, I already know what time it is. You think you finna call the one and come up with what and concoct whatever story you want to come up with, and you think the one gonna cover for you because you his family? Man, I need to holler at the one, man. Y'all didn't even run that up the chain. Y'all didn't do this and do that. And man, you ain't talking about nothing. I walk out the door. He get to kicking on the door like he in the hole or something. Now hold on, that's a slick police move right there. Just so happened we got a certain CO in there. They don't care nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hit their 8 and hit the gate. If you get hit in here, that's probably the only reason, and he see it. That's the only way he gonna hit that. He gonna hit that button. Other than that, you get beat up in here, robbed in here, kidnapped in here, you overdose in here, and he don't know you. You're done. You're done. He don't care. So all that kicking the door, man, come on with all that kicking the door in here, man. Penitentiary rules is in effect when he in the unit, and guess what? Inmates love officers like this. You listen to me, because listen, you was in the jungle. Real talk, when you got an officer in the unit like this here. So I walk my little bow-legged tail on down to the cell, right? When I'm going down to the cell, you know what I'm saying? I see him, BPA, locked eyes with him, hit him with the... When I get in the cell, I close the door, I wait for a little minute, I'm pacing the floor a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I done looked in my little mirror, you know what I'm saying, a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? Check my phone a couple of times, make sure Bay ain't take. He Yo, what's up? He said, man, it's me, Joe T. Oh, come on in. He man, bless this. And I said, hey, man, I grabbed a pillow. I said, hey, gonna have a seat real quick so we can discuss it. He said, yeah, man, Joe T. He said, man, everything good. He said, man, I've been seeing everything going on. He like, yeah, we good? Oh, yeah. We good. We ain't got to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I said, what's up, though? What we doing? He said, man, so look, I don't want you to feel like I put nobody in the business. He was like, man, I'm gonna be honest. He was like, man, I tell my girl everything. He was like, my girl said, shoot, it sounds like it's a go, you know what I'm saying? I've been working up here for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And I give it a little whole rundown. I'm thinking to myself, what he got going on? I ain't saying nothing, no, I'm gonna hear him out. I said, come on with it, BPA. He said, man, she told me, you know what I'm saying, if I need her to take care of everything, you know what I'm saying, she'll take care of it. So you ain't even gotta get your girl to do all that. You know what I'm saying? The labels, you know what I'm saying? I sent her some pictures of the labels. I said, He said, yeah, I sent her some pictures of the label. He was like, you know what I'm saying? And she told me, whatever you trying to get in, you know what I'm saying? She'll meet your people, because she in the Nashville. She'll meet your people, you know what I'm saying? She'll take care of everything. And then I said, oh, yeah, that's real. She just want to be involved. But really in the back of my head, I'm thinking, this is a calculated move right here, because you could be busting a move and getting in 2-3 packages without me. Matter of fact, you probably done went and made other alliances with other people. You know what I'm saying? This is already getting a little sketchy. But I don't want to say nothing and get too aggressive, because at the end of the day, if he decided to bust this move without me, he could bust this move without me. If he decided to say the package didn't make it and it did make it and he give it to somebody else, guess what? I'll never know. And I'm not one of them dudes who just gonna crash out just because, you know what I'm saying, I lost out. I'm just gonna count that as, you know what, it is what it is. So when he's saying all of this, I'm thinking, okay, I gotta go ahead and make him feel like he's in control. I was like, well, that what's up, what I need to do? And then at the same time, he probably trying to make sure, if I say, well, I got 2 pounds of tobacco, he trying to make sure I didn't put no Suboxone in there, a little of that white girl, Christina Aguilera, some of that dog food. He want to make sure I ain't put no Class A's inside, you know what I'm saying, inside the tobacco, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that what's up? I was like, well, what I need to do? He was like, man, if you just want to pay for it, you know what I'm saying, to send the money, you know what I'm saying, she can go buy it, she can wrap it, and this and that. And I said, well, that what's up? I said, well, I'll just send her the bread. I was like, when? He was like, oh, she gonna take care of it today. She gonna go ahead and put it, she gonna try to put it in the mail tomorrow if you ready to do it. I said, well, you ain't talking about nothing. I said, well, look, I'm going to take care of that real quick. I'm going to let you know, you know what I'm saying, you however they need to connect, you know what I'm saying, we're going to bust this move. Bogus Preachers Association not doing business with you. He said, oh, what's up, Joe T? I said, hey, man, well, come on, let me show you to the door right quick. He come on out of the cell, right? I pull my phone out. But what you got going on? Hey, look, I'm gonna need you to send some money to somebody for me in a minute. I'm gonna get that information. I'm just gonna, cause I was gonna get you to meet her, but she don't even need to see you. I'm just gonna get the money and let her take care of the business of this and that. I'm gonna tell you what I was telling you about. Man, come on with all that, man. The guys got something going on in here. Shh. I don't like them either. Do you know where I'm at? Do you know where I'm at? In 2007, I got charged with special aggravated robbery, special aggravated kidnapping, first degree premeditated murder, 3 counts of felony murder. Then I had an escape charge. You understand that, right? I said, when you catch charges like that, they drop it down to a lesser included offense. I'm in here for attempt to commit special aggravated robbery. It ain't even a real charge if you look it up. I said, but they gave me 10 years for that. And then they gave me a year for the felony escape. You do understand that, right? Why is you saying? Because I'm in the penitentiary. You act like I could just call you all the time. You act like I ain't got to watch out for CO. I ain't got to watch out for the oppositions. And most importantly, I got to watch out for the guys. I don't even like them folks knowing I got a phone. And a couple of them know I got a phone. I don't even like that. And you talking about why I didn't call you when you got out of work. I'm in prison. I'm in prison. Do you hear me? Let me put you on speaker. Hold on real quick. Don't say nothing because you'll be late. I'm in prison. You hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna get the information, I'm gonna send it to you. Man, you is tripping. Shh. Why is you asking me to buy you some shoes and I'm in prison? Huh? I'm gonna call you back. Love you too. Man, what they folks think I'm at? This is crazy, but commercial break me, please. Hey, listen to me. If you ain't already got the books, go get the books. You can get both of them 2 for $25. And if you want to hear the rest of this video and hear the rest of this story, you're gonna have to go get your membership. It's only $5. If I ain't worth $5, if you jump in my comments and say, man, come on, Joe T. If I ain't worth $5 after all the videos I done dropped in the story times and laugh out of listen, I ain't even gonna go back and forth with you, fam. I really ain't. It's just $5. That's all it is. But look, check this out. So after that,